Hello everyone, my name is the Newbie Warrior, and this is my show, Noobish Thoughts. Basically, I just talk about stuff that I want to talk about, and hopefully I come up with something interesting, entertaining, or insightful. Today, I am going to be talking about the future of Call of Duty on PC, specifically what would make a good Call of Duty PC title. We know now that Call of Duty 2018 is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We don't know if it's going to be Advanced Movement or not, and we don't know if any platform has platform exclusivity. To me, in order to talk about what would make a good Call of Duty PC title, I think we have to talk about the problems that Call of Duty PC titles have had, especially lately. And when we look at Call of Duty PC titles that haven't been received as well, I think there have been like 2 or 3 main things that I'm going to talk about that, particularly with PC players, you just can't get away with, that really upset people and make them not want to play your game. I think the first problem is controls and performance. One specific thing with controls is that with at least the last 5 or so Call of Duty PC titles, when your frame rate drops, your sensitivity goes with it. So if your frame rate increases suddenly, then your sensitivity increases suddenly, and if your frame rate decreases suddenly, then your sensitivity drops with it. And there's no real way to counter that without using like third-party software, and then that can violate anti-cheat, cause all kinds of problems. And this alone has driven many of my friends away from playing Call of Duty on the PC. And other things with controls that I think need to be looked at are menus that don't have any kind of Xbox or PlayStation button prompts. Sometimes on PC titles even, default menus are very clearly designed with like logos for Xbox or PlayStation buttons, and also to make sure that baseline PC settings are there. Things like adjustable field of view past 100, past at least up to 100, and adjustable different sensitivities when aiming down sight. The other thing would be just things like, just overall getting keybinds right on PC and allowing players more control over their control scheme, and then fixing any kind of weird performance problems that come with the game quickly. I think the next thing that Call of Duty has to do on PC this year in order to have a successful year is to provide a package up front that has enough value that PC players are willing to buy into it. The problem with selling a premium AAA first-person shooter at a $60 price tag with an additional season pass that can cost $50 to $60, and then also having paid microtransactions with different weapons or different weapon variants that actually affect gameplay is ridiculous on PC. You can pick up Counter-Strike Global Offensive for $14.99, even not discounting sales, which happen a lot. You can pick up games like PUBG on PC for $30, which is actually a pretty polished gameplay experience that people very much like. It seems to be popular with the Battle Royale mode. A lot of good free-to-play games on PC that you could get very easily that Call of Duty is competing with, which are completely free. So I think you have to convince players of a value package, either reducing the cost of a season pass, making bundles, having cosmetic-only microtransactions, doing something to convince PC players that it's worth spending that kind of money on a game that will honestly probably only have a decent player base for about a year until the next one comes out. One way that they could do this, I think, is potentially offering like a remastered. I know there have been rumors about Modern Warfare 2 remastered. Offering that as a bonus for like a season pass or a digital deluxe version, something like that would offer huge value, I think, and a way that they could go with that. So we'll see if those rumors turn out to be anything. The next main thing that I think Call of Duty on PC needs to do to succeed is to prove that the developers want to design a PC Call of Duty game. Not make a separate team and put that team on PC. I think you have to have one team and say, guys, we got to make a game that's as good on this platform or better than every other platform. And I know that can be difficult if you have console exclusivity, which so far there haven't been any signs of PlayStation or Xbox branding. So we'll see how that turns out. But Call of Duty's launching, and you have to be able to assure players it's going to run really well on PC. You know, the community's going to be there long term. The developers are going to have mod support. Maybe certain things need to be balanced separately on PC from how they are on console. How fast patches get out, and stuff like that on PC. And I think that is going to be the biggest challenge, is proving to the Call of Duty community that they care about this game on PC. PC is viewed by pretty much everyone as the preferred esports platform. And honestly, I think if it weren't for the console exclusivity deals and the money that they get from either Xbox or either Microsoft or Sony for Xbox or PlayStation, I think that PC esports for Call of Duty would have been the way that it went. The PC community for Call of Duty, used to be huge. Call of Duty initially launched its first couple of games, there weren't even mainstream consoles out yet. And they've kind of killed that community off through DLC exclusivity, esports exclusivity. So I think just regaining that faith by just making a really good game, announcing your plans for mod support, announcing your plans for DLC early on, being transparent with the community, and I think that is the main thing that they have to do right. And if they do that, I think me and a lot of other players will be extremely happy and enjoy hopefully some good Call of Duty this year. Anyway, my name is the Newbie Warrior. Thank you for listening to my noobish thoughts, my general plans for what I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 needs to be a success on PC. Thank you, and have a nice day.